Microphone was muted.
I was like, wait a minute.
So,
Really?
yeah.
I was thinking, did we lose him?
How did that happen?
Yeah, that happened.
I was like, oh, I thought my internet connection.
Yeah, I thought mine did too.
I thought I got kicked out of the hangout. Take two.
That was magical.
No, we're gonna roll with it. This is in retrospection. We're playing Donkey Kong Country 3 because it's awesome.
Yay, Donkey Kong Country 3.
Woo.
Woot.
The game I've heard is awesome, but I just can't seem to get myself to play. Because of that guy on the left. Because he sucks.
Oh, come on, you don't like Kitty Kong?
No, I really don't. He stopped me from playing this game several times.
But he's so cute.
And that's about all he has going for him.
Pretty much.
Like, that boss right there is maybe about as far as I've made it.
Oh god.
On the elephant where you can suck in the barrels.
Oh, the memories are coming back.
Yeah, I go back and forth on which is my favorite Donkey Kong Country game. But I'm pretty good at all of them. So, you know, maybe I actually won't die in this episode.
We'll wait and see on that one. Don't want to call it too early now.
Well, let's try to give Josh some credit here. He probably only died on that other one because it was a crappy hack and whatnot.
Yeah, that one, that was terrible.
I mean, that's just... It was made badly, and apparently we lost to Tom.
Yeah, Tom
Yes, we
is
did.
gone.
And now we just gained the Tom.
And he's back.
So I suppose we should mention that we're doing this because it is Review a Great Game Day, the spin-off to Review a Bad Game Day, the retro gaming holidays that One More Castle dreamed up, where the internet
And I'm back.
The internet gets together and reviews retro games, either good ones or bad ones.
Right.
There's more ideas in the works too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Mrs.
I
Wrinkly
can't tell you
Kong.
what.
Oh, the teaser.
Good old Mrs. Wrinkly Kong.
Oh yeah, she ran the school in Donkey Kong Country 2. Now she's doing home workouts. And okay, yeah, she's your save station, where you go and you save your game in her cassette player or something. Oh look, she has an N64 in her room.
As she should.
Yes. I completely agree with this.
Excuse me.
Everyone should.
Yes. I know I do.
In every room, including the bathroom.
That's the best place to have it.
It's my dream to move my entire gaming setup into my bathroom.
Okay.
Interesting dream to have.
The 10 throne.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
It would be awesome.
That's good.
And put an
I'm
ottoman
gonna
in front
guess.
of my toilet.
I'm gonna guess this already exists somewhere on the
Probably
internet.
does.
If not, it damn well should.
Yeah.
Bathroom will be the biggest room in the house.
Spend the most
It'd be
time
the
there.
most awesome room in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. This is like the first Donkey Kong Country game to have an open world map. Which is interesting.
Yep.
Though unfortunately my crappy little boat can't go over rocks.
Well, that's because it's a boat and they are rocks.
But it
Yep.
can go into this little cave.
Oh, so it can go on land though.
Yeah.
So that makes perfect sense.
I think you have unreasonable expectations of boats though.
I win it, Simon says.
Apparently.
So now I get a banana bird.
Challenging game.
Okay, let's see.
What's the banana do?
It was a banana bird.
Like orangatanga?
Mmm. Great
Perhaps.
vacation spot.
This isn't just mini games, is it? Okay, here we go.
No, this is actually has actual platforming gameplay.
Hey, look, it's the real version of this game.
Heh. Yeah. Not the whatever atrocity that Genesis hack was.
Oof.
Okay, so let's see if I can remember how to do this now. There we go. So I can put this giant oaf on my back, and throw him in the air, and he smashes to the floor.
Oh, anybody would have figured that one out.
We'll see that.
Kong smash.
Funky Kong told you when you met him that you could throw Kitty Kong up in the air and he would hit the ground really hard and smash open stuff. Oh, and the DK coins are back. Oh, another little trick you can do with
Someone
Kitty
gets a lot of
Kong.
fiber.
Yep.
See if I can do this. Ah, dang it. It's alright. So if I throw him... No!
I want to know how Dixie lifts him.
I have no idea.
That's some strong hair right there.
Choose mane and tail.
I'll go with magic.
Seriously,
Hey.
she just flings all sorts of things around with her hair.
Oh, so you could ride him like a ball.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, awesome.
Why is that
course
useful
it's-
for something though, other than it's fun?
It's not very useful because it's very hard to pull off. So it's not
Like,
always...
Enemies, you don't just roll through them.
Yeah. Now see, if Kitty Kong grabs her, he can throw her all the way up here. Also, another thing he can do that's really hard to pull off. Oops. I didn't do that right. I didn't do that right either. He can do something cool with the water. But it's really hard. No, I hit it.
Oh, he can skip
Yep.
Like,
bang.
like a bouncing one of them bouncing dambuster bouncing bombs.
He can skip over water like a rock. For
I think he should just float, but that's just me.
that would actually be kind of funny.
Well, why not? He's apparently made of hot air. Hence the easy lifting.
Indeed.
See, this one had a lot of unique bonus levels. It had the like find the coin. It had the collect all the stars. It has these collect the green bananas that randomly appear. I think it still had some of the defeat all the enemies. I don't remember for sure. Oh, and an elephant.
Yay!
Hey, ride the baby elephant.
Yay.
And kill a robin.
It was a pretty fat robin.
Well, because it was holding a letter. Ah, dang it. No, back.
Tried a Yoshi on you.
And poof, we killed the elephant.
Are you in a no elephant zone?
Yeah, yes.
What's their policy on pizzazz though?
No pizzazz either. You get even in more trouble if you bring any pizzazz. They call the cops, and you get escorted out in handcuffs. If you resist, then they tase you. See, with the elephant, they just give you a coin to make you leave.
Isn't there a coin right there?
Yeah, I'm not bothering with it.
Okay.
Those are the currency coins that aren't.
Oh
crucially
yeah, it's
important.
the gold ones that are important, right?
Yeah. Let's see. No. Grab it. Thank you.
That's what he said.
He's such a face on him.
He sure does have a face. I like the little animations when you switch who you're controlling. She pops her gum in his backside.
This is pretty funny.
And then when you switch back... Dude, these games always had really funny and humorous animations.
It's definitely one of the greater charms of the Donkey Kong Country series.
Yeah, sure enough.
Most definitely.
Except for the Mario foot.
No,
Yeah.
these don't suffer much from Mario Foot.
Not on this one. There was some other. Well, I suppose it's more the snow foot.
Yeah, is the ice
levels.
the snow levels? Those have some major Mario Foot going on. Which
And cart foot.
Yeah.
When you're in the minecart level.
Cart foot. Those cart levels.
Also, how did the bees get buzzsaws mounted into their backs?
Evolution.
I blame the Eggman.
I always hate these barrels.
Yeah, that timing.
You always have to do it before you think you should.
Yep. There's a couple, I think, in the original Donkey Kong where they go faster and faster.
Oh yeah, the snow barrel blast.
Yes.
Oh man. That one was brutal. But there's actually a shortcut.
Yes, there is. You fall off one of the things fairly early and you get shot all the way to the end.
Yeah, well, I think
Those hidden
there's
barrels.
two of them. There's one you find by jumping off of a ledge that you have to know is there, and there's another one that when toward the end when you're going to all the different shooting yourself to all the different barrels. There's one of them where if you fire yourself straight down, where you would normally lose a life, you get shot to the end of the level. Okay, what is he doing? That is just creepy.
Is that like his underwear?
I don't know. He was like levitating really creepily.
It's like he became a ghost.
I know. He's just sort of floating behind her. I didn't find all the bonus stages because the flag's not flying high. Wrinkly Save Cave.
Just say it.
Oh yeah, she collects all of the birds. Oh look, she's playing the N64. I wonder what she's playing.
Bad Fur Day. Conker's Bad Fur Day, of course. That's what you do when you're wrinkly.
Oh, Conkers.
That would actually be kind of funny if that's what she was playing.
Or Killer Instinct.
Fatality!
Ah, dang it. I thought I jumped on him. Oh, we lost Tom again. Oh yeah, this is... Okay, this one, the water actually has, a current. So you actually have to swim against the current, which is interesting.
I was gonna say, what kind of barrel is that?
This one has some strange enemies.
Yeah.
Those things were super annoying.
Well, and especially the ones that blow up.
Yeah.
The red ones. They run at you and then they just
Oh,
explode.
there's a barrel below you.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to try... Ouch! Try and get through the fish. Pretty much every stage in this game is like completely unique from the rest. Where you could argue in Donkey Kong Country 1 that some of the stages were sort of repetitive of each other.
Yeah. They really kind of were.
I mean, they usually had some unique element, and they were at least still had solid level design, but
Yeah, but they had the same levels with snow in some cases.
yeah.
Right? And
Where this one, I swear, every level has some new unique gameplay element that's used like in that level, and that's it.
I think it was just better coding. The original N64 cartridge just didn't have the same amount of RAM, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think this one it definitely didn't use any special chips, but I wonder if it... I mean, this was obviously very late in the Super Nintendo's life.
Oh yeah, this is Super Nintendo. Yeah, I think it's... I wonder how big the cartridge was, because there are some differences in some of the cartridges towards how much ROM they had in them.
Yeah, because I know the Star Fox and Kirby Dream Land 3 used that Super FX chip to get better graphics quality.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking of the ROM size itself. You could just put more on the ROM.
Yeah.
So you have more objects and stuff, right? More renders.
Oh, it's starting to snow in the background. Bash the baddies. Yep, they have this one back.
Yep.
Ow!
Oh!
Wow,
There's
really?
a way you can get all of them just by jumping over.
Did that just happen?
That just happened.
Wow.
Josh, you need to stop equipping Max Repel on Tom.
Seriously.
Maybe he just doesn't like monkeys.
Could very well
I
be.
get kicked out of this. Hang out. So yeah, I'll just keep popping in and out and being always happen when I do.
More mysterious that way. Oh, now the snow's letting up. So I love when the levels actually change as you progress through them.
It's just like it's the tiny little sound effects in some games that really just make a game.
And
Yeah,
Donkey
that's
Kong
true.
Country had it in spades.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Murky Mill. This one, when I played this when I was a kid, this level drove me nuts because I could not figure out what was going on with the game. It did not make any sense. Because, it's all this mill, it's all dark. Now you have these little spotlights hanging up here. So, you're just going through the level like normal. And then, let's see. And then you walk up here, and all of a sudden you run away. That was like, I could not understand why this elephant kept running away from the stupid rat.
Elephants are afraid of rats.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I didn't, and then I figured out that it's because when the rat is in the light, the elephant can see the rat, because at the beginning of the level you can jump on the rats, but there's no light. So you don't know you're jumping on them, I guess. Though you would think you would feel them under your feet.
It's kind of one of those things where the game is basically, you know, because at first you can jump on them and whatnot. The game's kind of teaching you as you go on in the level.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you
What
can
to
jump on these
expect.
rats, except when they're in the light.
Right. It's one of the things that made Mega Man X so great.
Yeah, the way it subtly teaches you how the game works just through you playing the game.
Of course, if you ever want to catch somebody explaining just that, and better than the both of us would be, you know, watch Ego Raptor's sequelitis for Mega Man X.
That was an amazing explanation.
Aaron, if by some chance you come across this, you need to make more of those. Seriously.
Yes.
Get off Game Grumps and make sequelitis. It's been too long.
So I was just doing some looking around. The original Donkey Kong was half the size this game was.
Really?
Wow. Well, I mean, it's megabits, so there's not a whole, you know, size-wise, you know, we're not talking a whole lot, but yeah, it was double. It was a 16 megabit game versus a 32.
Uh-oh, I just lost video again.
Oh boy.
So,
Oh,
save me!
physics.
Oh, there we go.
There's some interesting barrel physics. Let's see if it does it again. It was a different spot.
Ooh, barrel physics.
It was like just sort of hovering in one spot for a couple seconds and then rolled back. Yeah. Huh. Oh, and also if the rats are in the light, you can't jump on them. You'll actually lose a life. Or lose a guy or hit. Oh, and it also very conveniently teaches you that you can't hit these red bees. If you bring that barrel up here and try and hit a red bee with the barrel, it'll just bounce right off them.
Huh.
I think the only thing that can destroy those is a TNT barrel.
So I know all the animals usually have a name in these games. Is this Elephant?
No, it's Ellie.
Ah, okay.
There's Ellie. I think Squawks makes a return.
What's the shark?
I think On Guard makes a return.
Squawks.
Squawks the parrot.
I love Squawks, and it's. Remember I was talking about the sound effects.
Oh yeah.
When Squawks dies, it's hilarious.
Oh, also the spider. I forget his name. Is it Sneakers? I think it's Sneakers the spider. I think he also returns. Oh, and look at this. How cool is that?
I'm telling you, it's Elephant.
I can suck up the freaking barrel from a distance.
You
Oh,
remember
and
the child's game, Elephant?
Oh yeah.
The butterflies come out from the top.
I know of it.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh no, get back here. Come on, get back. Come on. Drop. Bingo.
Ha!
Awesome.
That's good stuff right there.
And later on the water levels, you can actually suck up water and shoot it like a squirt gun.
Yeah, I think that's probably further than I ever made it.
Ha!
Wow.
That was good.
They get worse. They get much worse. So I think I actually did 100% this game.
That's dedication right there.
I think I've 100%ed every single Donkey Kong Country game. Or at least got pretty dang close to it. Okay, get out of the light. Ah, dang. See, why do I just get a freaking coin for in the no elephant zone?
What would you like? A steak dinner?
Well, maybe
Steak and elephant.
some extra lives or cool bananas.
Belch's barn.
Yes, this is.
I hope.
Yes, this is a very interesting boss. Took me the longest.
Yeah, this is the barrel boss.
Took me the longest time to figure out you have to actually throw the bugs into his mouth. I just kept trying to destroy all of the bugs he keeps throwing, and then he would
Destroy all bugs.
He would eventually knock me off the stage. I finally figured out that, oh, you have to throw him in his mouth. Oh, man.
And
You
we
have to-
lost Dan.
Oh, it's back.
We're losing everybody tonight. What's going on here?
Oh, no, we lost Dan. Sorry.
Yeah, something funky with the something or other.
The tubes are clogging tonight.
Dang it. You have to aim those things just right.
So this is kind of like Mr. Bucket, but instead of throwing balls, you're throwing bugs.
Yeah, kind of, and you're throwing them directly in his mouth rather than in his top. Ah.
Oof. Blur vision.
What?
Keep hitting this upper lip.
I know. See, you have to
It's
jump.
harder than it looks.
Oh, I bet you it is, because you gotta deal with his teeth. You have to deal with him shooting stuff at you.
You have to jump, and then like halfway down, you have to throw
nice.
it.
That was good.
Come on.
Because it's Belch's barn.
Yeah. Oh, stupid lip.
And then eventually he knocks himself off, right? That's how it works?
Yep. He eventually belches himself off the stage.
Way to spoil it.
Oh, come on. We all knew what was happening.
Some of us haven't seen this yet, Victor.
Come on. Oh, you.
Hey, dude, he was on the edge.
Ah, no, no, no. You get off of here. Go. I'm tired of your stiff upper lip. Ah.
There he goes.
Stiff upper lip.
Well, he does. His upper lip is a metal ring.
Right. No. It was a good play on words.
I got what you did there.
Cremwood Forest. What was
Yeah,
the
but it's gonna
first
get
one?
fuzzy from here because I really didn't. make it
Barrel
much
shield
further.
bust up. Oh. Okay, it's getting on now. This is quite. Remember when I said that some of the mechanics are like only used once?
Right.
This is one of them, I believe. We have stupid monkeys throwing coconuts, and you have to climb up all these ropes and hide behind the barrels.
Yep. I think this is around the point where I said, you know, screw this game.
This is quite. For the second world, they throw you into the fire pretty quick. I still don't think it gets quite as hard as Donkey Kong Country 2, but it gets pretty close.
Yeah, they really do. That's one thing I definitely got to give these games. They definitely do up the ante for each level.
Definitely. And sometimes it's not necessarily just the challenge of just more enemies and stuff. Sometimes it's just figuring out how the level works.
Exactly.
Like, what was? Oh, okay. There was one where it's like, I think it's one of the hidden levels that.
That's brutal.
Well, one of the hidden levels, if I remember correctly, you like pilot a rocket ship that's going down.
In this game?
Yes.
Okay.
You're piloting a falling rocket ship through a canyon. And you basically are only going down. So there's like literally very little platforming in the level. You just have it's almost like Lunar Lander. It's weird.
Interesting.
Oh. Why are these monkeys mad at me anyway? What did I do to them?
You're taking all the bananas.
So they're gonna throw nuts at me.
That's not nuts.
That is entirely possible. Oh, and there's another really cool tree level that Ripsaw one. That one was really hard, where it has that saw that's just sawing up the tree the entire level. So it's basically an upward scrolling level where if you don't stay ahead of it, you die. Oh, and if you
what's the subtitle for this game again?
Dixie Kong's Double Trouble.
Call it Dixie Kong's Hangout Trouble.
Yeah. Hanging trouble. Now it's telling me that my microphone isn't working.
You are very quiet.
Really?
Tonight, anyways.
I have had about enough of
Riverside
this.
Race, is this? Oh, ha!
How about now?
Riverside Race.
Better now. Better now.
In other words, there is a swarm of freaking bees following you. So if you stop in this level, you get stung by bees.
A little motivation.
That sounds like one of the levels I played for during Max Attack for Frogger, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop, the bees sting you and you die.
And if you're in the water, they can't touch you, but they'll hang out directly above the water.
Ow!
No.
Oh!
Oh! And then I get nipped in the toe by a fish.
My toe! My toe!
Well, you know, you get your toe nipped off, you can bleed to death really quick.
Especially
I think you lose
monkeys.
a couple before you start draining.
Does Dixie still do the sound effects for crying in this game?
Actually, I'm not sure. That'd be interesting to see. Let's see. Yep.
There it goes.
Oh, no. Okay,
Is that
now
the
we have to
first
see Kitty
on-purpose
Kong.
death in the history of the show.
Yeah, pretty
What?
much.
Okay, we have to see Kitty Kong now. This is gonna be hilarious. Just throws a tantrum right there.
Some people's monkeys.
Oh, we have a Dan back.
Dixie's
It's Mike.
hanging in trouble. That's what it needs to be.
Well, I think we are going to have to end it here, though I may want to split this into two parts because I want to do the Game Boy Advance remake because it is actually very different.
Really now?
Yes.
That would have been
So,
awesome had I been able to see it.
Interesting.